the show, and it comes your way next.
Tonight for Pittsburgh, right fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Starling Marte. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matt, it's been disappointing. I mean, here we are in the dog days of August, and this shows your colors right now. I mean, there's been a lot of bickering and complaining, but because they've been playing poorly, and it's hot, and they're all irritable. It's not a fun club to be around.
Into the windup and the pitch. David Peralta is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's in a count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after.
Shortstop Paul DeLong.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Paul DeLong is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough. Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Alvarez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Ready with the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score the runner from second. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Stepping up now, George Springer. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's just a challenge fastball right there. Here it is. Hit it. Fastball up in the zone.
Slider. Good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he struck him out. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder Adam
Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. At the plate, Chris Owings. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Now Moore with a 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Into the box now, number 35. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here it comes on 0-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Here's Robbie Cano now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The Pirates, third baseman Robinson Cano.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Therefore, it is Eaton, and he's got it for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Francisco Cervelli. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. The pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Kenny Vargas. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. So coming to the plate, Evan Longoria. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he lays off for ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kiermaier on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Wilson Contreras. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. Striding in, Austin Hedges, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Grounded to short. And that's through for a base hit. Vargas rounds the corner and is headed home. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away. He's set and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Springer has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's safe. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So striding in, Delino DeShields, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Ready for another chance? Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Kiermaier.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
That's the game changer right there. That's the difference between great and good. This is why he's great. He's able to put a ball in the corner where most guys can't.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out. 1 away.
Center fielder.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
No strike.
Two and 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Line toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, David Peralta. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is what...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Springer moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Owings. First time up, he went down looking. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here it comes, 1-0. And a good swing there on 1-0, but this is in the air out to right field. Kiermaier is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, number 35. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Now at the plate, Kenny Vargas. He reached on a single in his first try. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and the inning is over. Standing in, Paul DeLong. They'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Paul DeLong.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Pedro Alvarez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Pedro Alvarez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now another 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion. At the plate, Evan Longoria. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. So striding forward now.
Left fielder Wilson Contreras.
From the stretch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Now Moore with a 1-2. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Alvarez is there to take it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Austin Hedges. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch, and a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Cano's got to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Robbie Cano now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman Robinson Cano.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Contreras going back. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Francisco
Into the windup and the pitch. Francisco Cervelli checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
For the Pirates.
Digging
Second
in,
baseman.
Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1
Kipnis.
for him here in this one. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. It's a baker's dozen. 13 in a row. Now at the plate.
For the Yankees. Second baseman, Delano.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
The right fielder, number 2.
Now is Adam Eaton. He comes in 0 for 2
Eaton.
thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Snap throw from the catcher. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter, number
Here's Chris
11,
Owings now.
shortstop.
He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. There he goes. A pitch out. The throw.
1-0.
And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Now, a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that'll get down for a base hit. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance? David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's ready. Now the pitch. Fouled back. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Contreras. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more. Number 35. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 35.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Springer. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for the Yankees, first baseman
Kenny Vargas is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Swung on and missed. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I really like how the catcher and the pitcher are reading swings. The pitch before, big power swing. Then they pull the string on him and get him out in front early. He has no idea what's coming now. I like the call for the two-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Third baseman Evan Longoria.
Evan Longoria is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And Longoria swings right through that one as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Standing in, Wilson Contreras. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Grounded to third. There's Cano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Pedro Alvarez.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. And the pitch on 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Contreras moving to his left. 1 down. Here's George Springer. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 35 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. We were sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Cervelli.
A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Alex Bregman will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9 hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs. Well, that looked like
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that ready. Once again
for the Yankees, catcher
into the windup and the pitch. And he offers it the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the seventh. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Ryan Tepera.
Designated hitter, Dansby Watson.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Springer has a read on it, one away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
There to pull it in is Alvarez, and there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Adam Eaton. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Number 31.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Starling Marte comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Designated hitter, David Peralta.
David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk. Jonathan Holder is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
For the New York Yankees,
DeLong is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Set to deliver on 2-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. In there, no balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's George Springer.
Left fielder, George.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Owings has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Chris Owings. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Chris Owings.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Kiermaier on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 35. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Drilled on the ground to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Kenny Vargas. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Last time through was a base hit.
Cervelli.
And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in. Evan Longoria. 2-1-0. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Kyle Seager will be summoned a pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win. So he's got his work cut out for him here. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near Monument Valley. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
We're playing 11. 1-1.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Leonis Martin. Mike Dunn comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Nomar Mazara will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's a cold strike about 5. High, 0-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called strike over the outside corner. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball. 1-1. Giles is ready. Here's the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around it. Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, he doesn't want to walk it. So there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Carlos Sanchez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Here now is our final line score tonight for the victorious Pirates. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Yankees, 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.